Hey, what is up everybody? It's Teak, and I want to thank you all so much for giving me almost 100 subscribers. I'm at 99 right now, so I need one more to hit that triple digit mark. And I get so happy when I see a new subscriber. It means a lot that I get it actually legit. Because I used to have an old channel that I would always sub for sub, and I ended up getting like 800 subscribers doing that. And I only had like 3,000 video views, so I mean it wasn't as rewarding as it is now. So anyways, I want to give back to my subscribers in a way, and I was thinking about how to do this, and I decided that once I get between like 300 to 500 subscribers, because I'm not going to do it now, I don't have enough, but once I get between that number, I'm going to do a weekly thing where I ask like a tough question, or I ask for like a video response, a cool video response to something, and whoever answers a question correctly or does the video response like the best, I'm going to tell everybody that participated or everybody that subscribed to me to go subscribe to their channel, and everybody has to participate. So I think that's a great way to like get small channels kind of to grow a little bit, because I totally support growing small channels, because right now I am a small channel. But anyways, I just ordered an Elgato capture card HD on eBay, so that'll come hopefully in like a week or two. So now all my vids will look super sexy in HD. So if you guys only subscribe to HD people, yeah, I'll be getting HD. Also, I just bought a snowball mic off eBay as well. So I will sound super sexy. I know I already do, but I will sound even more sexy. I know that's hard to believe. Wow. But yeah, I'm spending a lot of money on you guys. Like I'm pretty dedicated into this. So yeah, I'm not going to quit. I know a lot of small channels end up quitting because they just don't take off, but I know I'm going to take off. I have faith. I do, yeah. So anyways, I got a story. Today at work, this was probably the most interesting day of work. I work at a country club. It's a golf course, and I take care of the pool every morning, or every day. And that's actually a pretty cool job because there's so many gorgeous females at the pool. And so I brought something down to my boss from the pool, and I gave it to him, whatever, and I left. And then he calls me back into his office, and he says, like, he sounds super sad, and I was like, what's going on? And he's like, I need you to do something for me. So I was like, yeah, whatever, sure. I don't usually complain about it or anything. So he says, I want you to go get a flat shovel, and clean it. So I said, okay. So I did that, and then I went back in there, and he said, I just got a text from Ryan. That's the guy that mows the greens, which is like where you putt, if you guys don't know what those are. And he said that Ryan noticed that the greens had poop on them. Like somebody pooped on the greens. So I was like, what, like a dog pooped on, or a baby pooped their pants, or what? And he's like, nope, somebody came out last night and took a shit on the greens. So I'm like, wow, this is weird. So I was like, whatever, man, I'll go clean that up. So when I was on my way out there, he called me, and he says, can you send me a pic of it? And I thought he was totally joking, like he wants a picture of the poop. So I was laughing, and I'm like, you serious? And he's like, yep, I need a picture of the poop. So okay, whatever, man. So I meet Ryan, the guy who noticed it, and like he was so pissed off because he has to mow the greens, which is where the poop was on. And he's like, why the fuck would somebody do this? That's the stupidest thing I've ever seen. So I finally get out there, and like these were the two biggest shits I've ever seen. Like it was just ridiculous. Like I've seen some big ones, but these were both definitely in the top two. There were two of them perfectly spread out on the greens, one on each side, and like you could see handprints of like where they lean back. I don't know how to explain that, but if you kind of get what I'm saying. And so I scooped up both of them, threw them in the woods, and when I threw the second one in the woods, like a big waft came off the shovel and just like punched me in the face. It just smelled so bad, and I was so close to throwing up. So I finally went back up to the green to see if there was like any more, and I noticed that there was a bunch of like streaks, poop streaks, and the fuckers wiped their ass on the greens. There was like, they scooted like a frickin' dog, and they wiped their ass on the greens. So I called my boss. I told him about that. So he said that they would bring someone out there to spray it, and then he told me to tell everybody else to just skip that hole and explain it. So I was like, oh my god, that's like the stupidest job ever. I don't want to tell people that someone pooped down the greens. So I go and find some of my other coworkers, and we went and told everybody else that there was poop on the greens, that somebody pooped on the greens last night. And all they did was just laugh, and they're like, oh, I want to see this. And they're like, and all we said was, oh, our boss told you to skip these holes. But they're like, oh, I want to see it. So whatever. So I get back to where my boss was at, and he told me a story about like a year ago. He was working by himself, and like somebody was putting on one of the greens, and when they were a foot away from the actual hole, they noticed that there was a poop in the hole. They almost hit their ball into the hole with the poop in it. And so my boss had to put his hand in there and take the cup out, which was in there, and he had to like throw that cup away and change it and everything. So yeah, that was my interesting story of the day, my awesome job I got. So normal transition here. I've been watching a lot of Olympics when I can, and I want to know what your guys' favorite part of the Olympics was, or what you guys are most looking forward to. Mine is the basketball, like the men's basketball, but they haven't really showed much of it. I want them to show a lot more, but I'm pretty excited to watch the end of that, or whatever is left. I really don't even know what all is left. So anyway guys, let me know about that. Thumbs up this video, subscribe to me, go check out my other videos, and I will catch you guys later.